Because I'm finna expose you.
What?
Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kid?
What up, what up, what up? This is your boy Agree to Disagree coming at you again with another video review. Today I am reviewing a couple of IG videos that were sent to me. I was asked to give my thoughts on it. So let's not belabor the moment. Let's get right to it. See what we got. It says, mom goes off on dad for bringing food to only his son, ignoring all of her other kids. I've been seeing talk about this on my social media. So let's watch the video, see what it's all about.
And day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
What's up? Because I'm finna expose you.
What?
Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kid?
Okay. Oh man. There's so much wrong with this scenario. I mean, first off, one, it's the entitlement. Like, why do you feel like this man is required to feed your other kids? He's doing his job. He's doing his duty as a father, which is feeding his son. His job as a father is not to feed other kids, regardless if they're related to his child or not. Now, if he did that, you know, that's great. Kudos to him, but that's not his responsibility. His responsibility is his seed and no one else's kid. So it's the entitlement and the attitude to go along with it. I mean, like, I don't even where's this attitude and energy to the other baby daddies that didn't show up? Like, where they at? Like, why? Like, you should be, the energy that you're giving him right now, you should be giving that energy towards the other fathers that aren't showing up, that aren't bringing food, because he's doing what he's supposed to do. And ladies, you got to understand, like, all you single mothers, baby mothers out there, like, when you do stuff like this really like discourages the father from trying to make an effort, because he's doing what he's supposed to do, but now he has to deal with your bullshit just for bringing his son something to eat. He's doing what he's supposed to do and still got to deal with your bullshit. Like, you cannot go at this man for doing the job that he is supposed to do. Like you can't do it. You can't do it. I mean, this is, and not only that, like, for all those like Kevin Samuels fans who are talking about single mothers, and like, this gives credence to all of that. This is why, like, when people say don't never date a single mother, blah 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 blah, like, this kind of gives like validation. Like, this woman gives a bad name to single mothers everywhere, because, you know, it's this idea that, oh, okay, if you date a single mother, now you got to take care of all her kids, and every time you go out, not only do you got to pay for the date, you got to pay for her kids' babysitter and to get them food and all this other stuff. And fellas, let me tell you straight up, like, all I date is single mothers. All right, this is not a representation of what dating a single mother is like. All right, typically a single mother is already going to make sure that her kids are fed, that her kids already have a babysitter and things like that. Like a good single mother is not going to put that on the man that she is dating. So this is not a good representation of what dating a single mother would be like. But then when you see examples like this, it's just like really like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, bro, like, what you doing dating a single mother? You know what I'm saying? When stuff like this happens, and it's just like, this woman should for sure be ashamed of herself for, you know, displaying herself in this kind of manner. And second of all, why, if you're struggling, listen, if you're struggling for money, why do you have your baby daddy bringing McDonald's? Right? Like, why not ask him for $10? Now you can go to the store, get a loaf of bread, peanut butter and jelly, and make sandwiches for all your kids. Why is he bringing McDonald's if money is such a struggle? Like, just be like, yo, nah, just give me the money. I'll go to the store, and I'll make all the kids lunches. Just do it like that. Cause to me, like, bro, this is a mismanagement of funds right here. And then, you know, add to that a mismanagement of your coochie. Because what were you doing with these other baby daddies where you only, I mean, what she got? She got 4 kids. I don't know, at least, sounds like she has at least 3 baby daddies. And only one of them is providing. Like, what was you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be better with your selection process and who you lying down with and who you making kids with. I mean, it's just that simple. And next we have a video of her responding to some of the backlash that she deservedly got. Let's hear what she has to say.
The whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like, me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's, though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring
you gonna be the villain,
McDonald's, then can't nobody have.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, so first off, see, if you're a woman with kids, the very first thing you should be worried about is be careful about who you bring around your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure, I mean, I know they got a kid together, but I'm not sure how long they dated before she started bringing him around the kids, you know. So that's the first thing. It's like, you want to make sure that, you know, whoever you bringing around your kids is somebody who is going to be there for a long time. Because one thing you don't want is you don't want your kids to see a new partner coming in and out of your life. You know, they're all friendly with the kids and then they're gone the next. So that's on you, shorty. Like, if you brought a man into your kid's life and you didn't vet him properly, to where he's there one minute and then out the next, that's on you. That's on you. You shouldn't have been bringing him around your kids and all that if you didn't think it was going to be something for the long haul. And him, you know, buying stuff for your kids and stuff like that, that's just him being nice. and he was trying to hit it, and he did. You know what I'm saying? So of course he's gonna be like, oh yeah, let me look out, let me do this, let me do that. Like that's, you know, that's how the game go. You know, he gonna try to put his best foot forward when, you know, he's trying to get some, and then he got some. You got pregnant, and then obviously he was out. So I mean, you can't be mad at this situation. You allowed this to happen. So there has to be some kind of accountability here when dealing with certain dudes. And I mean, clearly, I mean, he's not with you no more. So he doesn't owe you anything besides taking care of his kid, which is what he's doing. So all that jibber jabber talk blah 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 blah, like it don't mean nothing. I feel sorry for you. I really do. I don't know how this woman is ever going to keep a man, because a dude can easily go and find a woman who is taking care of her kids, and you know, they won't have to worry about that. But now that they're dating you, now they got to worry about taking care of you and your 4 kids. Because I mean, I guess if the next guy comes up, I guess he's gonna have to buy food for the other kid now, the 4th kid now, because he ain't coming back with no McDonald's no time soon. So now the next guy, he ain't got to worry about buying for 3, he got to worry about buying for 4. And last but not least, I mean, shorty looks like she got her hair done, nails done, eyelashes, all of this, but you talking about your kids ain't got food to eat? Trash. And that's all I gotta say on this one. Alright guys, man, y'all know what to do. Let me know what you thought of the video. What points did you agree with? What points did you disagree with? Leave your comments below and let me know what you thought. And if you got anything out this video, hit that like button. This is Agree to Disagree. I'm out.